I'm Lillis. I'm an executive partner in Abacus Financial Consultants based in Dubai. There are 3 executive partners that run and manage Abacus Financial Consultants, and we look towards delivering financial services products to the general public. Well, our client base is predominantly British expatriates. They're looking towards receiving some form of quality financial advice in order to repatriate back home eventually. So it's retirement planning, long-term savings, or savings for the long term, should I say, which is not a long-term contractual thing. We concentrate and wholly focus on delivering great value investment propositions to our clients who are basically British expats or European expats, who have a mind to build their portfolios over time and then build their pension plans over time in order to secure their financial future in the long term.
Graham Thornton from Abacus Financial Consultants. We're based here in Oud Meta, which is a good region to be in. I'm one of the executive partners here, so I still advise clients, but also help run the business with my other 2 executive partners, Capin Dora and Con Lillis. The job we do is very simple, very straightforward. Offer clients the right products, and basically tell them what it charges, and provide ongoing service and just look after them, treat them carefully. So we're not trying to upset the apple cart, just doing an honest job. It's very, very simple.
My name's Capin Dora, and I'm an executive partner here at Abacus Financial Consultants. It's good if you have gone and seen someone else, because hopefully if you took the time to sit with one of our advisors, then you'd get an idea or more of an understanding as to why we are different. I think our approach is clear, it's transparent. We've adopted a model here which is very similar to that of the UK in terms of the advisory process, in terms of full disclosure about what we're doing, where we're earning our money, what the costs are incurred with any investments that we do.
People will always be interested in long-term savings, I think, and actually investment strategies and investment planning, making sure that they've got the right portfolio which matches their attitude to risk. And we make sure that right at the outset we understand the client's situation. We want to make sure that whatever it is that we're recommending fits in with that client's individual attitude to risk. So we assess that really early on. Once we've done that, we then plug in that level of risk, if you like, or that attitude to risk, into something that's going to deliver on that basis. There's no point having a mishmash between somebody's attitude and a product that's being delivered. We want to make sure that fit is very solid for the client individually, and most importantly, I think, we actually review it on a quarterly basis to make sure that the attitude to risk hasn't changed, and actually the delivery of the product within that risk profile is still being delivered according to the client's needs. So it's that ongoing service that we find most valuable and very different in this marketplace.
I mean, I've only been out here at 10 years, some of my business partners have been out here on 20 years. And in those 10 years, I've seen a definite shift in this marketplace, both on a regulatory perspective, but also with regards to what clients expect when they're looking at investment advice.
There's a lot of business here for a lot of expats. We're not licensed to work anywhere else, so we just stick to Dubai and we just do what we do best. So no, with no other reasons to move elsewhere. We're happy where we are, and and if more regulation comes into the industry, we'd welcome that. Whether that's commission disclosure, etc., etc. So no, Dubai's our home, and that's where we'll work.
I think there's a positive move towards a fair regulatory environment that makes clear and transparent what we're doing and the quality of advice and the education behind it, but at the same time making sure that advisors are remunerated for the role that they do, because they do a very, very important role which impacts on people's livelihoods and their families' livelihoods, and for that reason they should be rewarded for the professionalism and the level of knowledge that they have.
I think, yes, we would like to have some new advisors. We've interviewed many, and really only a few we felt really fit in with our model. We want career financial advisors. I know that sounds daft, but we actually want career financial advisors who respect the industry and want to follow that job through as a proper career. For next year, I think it's going to be a very good year for us. We want to build up that funds under management. And working with discretionary fund managers who are very keen to work with us, but just offering our clients a good diversified option, explaining the costs, let them have choice, let them understand risk, and if we build on the back of that, I think we'll attract good advisors that want to join Abacus, because as far as I'm concerned, we're the best place to be.